Okay. About time we get this party started. You dig? Hope everybody's having an all right Tuesday. I believe it's Tuesday, yeah. Yes, it is indeed. Yes, it is indeed. It's your boy Gorm. Today we're going to be playing Skyrim on our Illusion Conjuration build. We're, episode 2 into it. So not too far, not too deep in, if anybody out there is just joining with us. But before we get too deep into the whole Skyrim journey, the Skyrim adventure, before we get too deep into that, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we got a new console coming out. We got a brand new top of the line, no mistakes made console coming out. I'm just kidding. There's always mistakes that are made. Obviously, the Switch 2 just dropped for a whopping $500. I mean, if you follow me on TikTok or if you follow me on YouTube, obviously you subscribe on YouTube or anything else, you've seen my little quick video about it where I went to a couple of stores and saw what their stock was looking like and what it was looking like as far as the setup that they had for the Switch 2. But that's not what we're here to talk about, Recently, Xbox just announced that they're partnering with ROG and the whole team that made the ROG Ally, and they're making an Xbox ROG Ally or ROG Ally. Now, normally you have the ROG Ally, then you have the Z1. It's the Z1 and then the Z1 Extreme. I personally do have the base ROG Ally. I have the base version here. I upgraded my memory to a terabyte, opened it up and switched out my memory inside. But I also recently just added this back shell mod, so that way it gets more airflow right here. And then it has this cool stand with it, and also it's transparent, as you can see. So they just dropped a new one. As soon as I just bought this backing for mine, they of course drop a new one, partnered with Xbox. And so let's see what that looks like. I got a couple of pictures here up on the screen for you guys to check out with me. So this is what it's looking like. What up, Corey Parnell? What's up, Muhammad? Shout out to y'all. But this is what the new Xbox / ROG Ally system is looking like. Again, I just bought a back mod for mine and also upgraded the storage in mine to a terabyte. So, I'm type sick that they decided to just drop this. The Z1 Extreme came out, I believe, like right after I ordered one, and or the X came out, because they have the regular Z1, they have the Extreme, and then they have the X. But the X, I believe it was actually, because I decided not to get the Extreme because of the price point. I was like, I'll be all right. But I upgraded my storage, and I got this backplate mod literally last week, and then literally 2 days later, they drop this new thing. What up, bro? What up, Max? So yeah, they dropped this thing, which honestly, it doesn't look too horrible. It's pretty much the same as the traditional ROG, or the traditional Ally. I keep calling it the ROG, but that's technically the line because it's Republic of Gamers. But you see, they have an Xbox button here. So if I'm looking at mine, the what's that called? Whatever the heck that button is, I forget what that button's called right here. But that's on the other side now. You have your regular Xbox buttons, and then they added these like controller grips, which is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, because it'd be like holding it like this. Sometimes I have nerve damage, so sometimes like my fingers lose feeling when I'm playing with this. But I mean, controller grips on it aren't too crazy. What up, YouTube chat? What up, 3 raccoons? I see you in the chat. So they just dropped this, and I'm kind of sick. I mean, I wasn't gonna buy a Switch 2. I've been a Nintendo fan for a while, but I'm not like a coping one. I mean, I switched to PC, and that's just been that. But I'm not mad that they made this. I know Xbox, either way, they had some plans to switch over and do like non-console based stuff, and they wanted to go all digital, and they wanted to do more PC inclusive stuff kind of thing. They're getting away from the console wars. I didn't see this coming though. But it is also dope. This is why it's dope that they're partnering with ROG and the Ally network system, whatever the heck. This is why it's cool that they're with Asus. This is why it's cool that they're partnering with them, because you have Sony who like made the PSP Vita or whatever the heck, and then they kind of like let it go. You have Nintendo who's scamming us with the Switch 2, debatably, you know, it's up for debate. But then Xbox just out of nowhere, the last thing we heard was that they were tired of the console wars and they were going digital, but then they come out with this. So I'm not even mad at it, and you know, I'm a PC Microsoft fanboy, so this is hype to me. And I already own this one, so I'm like, cool. Am I gonna buy this one immediately? Probably not, because I just did modifications to mine and upgraded it. So like, it's not really necessary for me to upgrade yet. But it's still kind of cool. Still kind of cool if you ask me. I don't know what the price point for it's going to be though. I saw some people in like a comment section talking about, they were saying like everybody's complaining about the Switch 2 being $500, but wait till they see the $900 price point on this. Which is crazy. It'll be $1,000 for this. Like regular consoles aren't even touching 1,000 yet, I don't think. I don't know. I haven't, you know, PC's PC, but like regular consoles I don't think are touching 1,000. So paying 1,000 for a handheld system is kind of out of this world. I think I might have paid like $300 for this at the time, because Best Buy was actually having a deal. Like coincidentally, when I found out about them, they were having a deal on them, so I lucked out. But that's what we got going on as far as like gaming news, you know. And just in case I decide to make this go horizontal, I'm gonna get rid of my big ass head so that way you guys can see the pictures better right here on Twitch. So yeah, I mean, and it looks like it's gonna mostly be like cloud gaming based. I mean, obviously, even the Ally I have here, like, you know, I mean, it's not physical stuff. Obviously, it's going to be the cloud. But here they have AMD Ryzen Z2A, 16 gigabyte memory, 512 gigabyte storage on the base model. On the Ally X with Xbox features and all that, it's going to be the Z2 Extreme chip, 24 gigabyte memory versus the 16, and 1 terabyte storage on it. And that's coming December 2025. I might just have the money by then. What's that give me? 6 months? 6 months to decide if I'm going to get this, or I can upgrade the PC. I'll probably go for the PC because, again, I only play so many games on this. I thought I was getting this to mostly, like, you know, obviously play my PC games when I'm not at my PC, but also I thought I could make, like, you know, save my clips, make content on the go. But I should have got the Z1 Extreme. At the same time, though, if you're not into making content, you'd be fine with the base model of the ROG. But with this coming into play, I think I'm not going to make the same mistake twice, and I would definitely get the Ally ROG Xbox Ally X off the rip, because I'm not going to buy another base model when I own a base model. If you get what I'm saying there. But yeah, so today we're going to be playing Skyrim, our Illusion Conjuration build, and we're going to be vibing out. Let me get my camera back here for you. Everybody at Twitch. There we go. So yeah, let me know in the chat if you think you're gonna be picking that up. If you're not gonna be picking it up, why not? You know. Oh shit, my controller's in the other room. Give me a second. Bro's crazy. Bro said, can you buy me a PC setup? Sorry, brother. I need to upgrade mine, to be completely honest, if we're being a hunter here. That's what really needs to happen. If I was making more cash on the content vibe, then maybe, but shit. That ain't the case right now, brother. But good luck on your journey to find somebody to buy you a PC. That's crazy work. If you get somebody to buy you a PC, let me know and send them my way. Shit. I just gotta resync my controller here. I was using it on the Ally, coincidentally. Funny enough, I need to buy another Bluetooth controller. That way I can have one for each one, right? Completely unnecessary, but why not? But what do you guys think? What do you got? Is it a blessed day? It's always a blessed day, brother. Thank you for asking. And thank you for spreading your joyousness. We're getting ready to play some Skyrim or Illusion Conjuration build. If my controller would just sync. I've angered the gods. But it's going pretty chill, you know what I mean? I got off work. I'm about 30 minutes late to get into this, but we're about to start it up. How's your day going? Skyrim is hands down one of the best games ever. I would agree with you, bro. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. You have no disagreements here. Let me just set this to Skyrim now. Sorry about the delay. I was trying some new things out when I was trying to show the pictures, getting ready to show pictures. Here we go. Don't worry about the glitching. It's going to go away now. I was switching from frame to frame and such. All right, so our character that's doing Illusion and Conjuration only is Mysterio. We are starting with alternate start. We're going to be starting at the College of Winterhold. We have a bunch of mods so we can worship gods. We have a bunch of mods that are adding in spells. We have a bunch of mods that are adding in enchantments. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. I think our YouTube is a little bit behind, but don't worry. I'm peeping everything. We got, by the way, we have Twitch chat, we have YouTube chat, and we have TikTok chat up. So if you say something and I don't reply immediately, just give your boy a second or two, and I'll see your chat once I look down or look left or look right. But we are starting this with the College of Winterhold, which I know we've all seen the quest a million times. But we're doing Illusion Conjuration only, and I figured it was the best way to start a mage type build. And then I also just like, so I've been getting together my my outfit for the Ren Fair, my local Ren Fair. And if you follow me on TikTok or anything, you'll see like what the outfit's looking like. But I also just bought a cloak, and that shit looks crazy. It's like a red cloak, and it's actually like high quality. So I'll be sharing a short with the fit update soon. I think the fair is gonna be August 16th. So I'll probably go the 16th and the 23rd. But that's how long we have to actually make our fit. And I'll do updates regularly on all my shorts and TikTok shorts, YouTube shorts, and all that. But yeah, so let's check out what we have so far. So again, we're using Illusion, Conjuration, Restoration, everything pretty much except for Destruction or like heavy melee weapons, right? So right now in our favorites menu, we have Bound Sword, Fury, Healing, Highborn. We're a high elf, but we look like a dark elf because of the race menu mod. We have Lesser Ward, we have Prey, and we have Staff of Mage Light. Since we have Prey, let's see which god we pick to worship. I believe we picked Cirbane. Yeah, so we're at 33% with their favor. And then if we look in to see what kind of stat requirements we have to worship that deity, we have read books that teach new skills, study a wide variety of spells. High elves are most deserving of my favor. And then if we follow all of those tenets, you are more likely to find spell tomes and scrolls on enemies you end. So basically the greatest vibe to learn new spells. Yeah. Especially since we have all these mods with spells in them. I'm going to put on the Staff of Mage Light because I can't see none of these people's faces.
This is exciting, isn't it?
That's the only downside to some of these graphics mods. Like, they make it so deep that, like, you cannot see, bro.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Right. Please stay close to me while
Let's get right to it. Let's get right to the action.
Safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
So the challenge is pretty much just going to be the fact that, like, when it comes to actually fighting these people, we can only use illusion stuff. So like we pretty much can make them fight each other, but that's where the conjuration comes in, because if there's nobody else around, we can at least summon something to help us. But with Apocalypse Magic and with Forgotten Magic, we're also going to get extra spells that are extra illusion spells that do things that are a little bit different, that or borderline destruction type, but technically they're not.
Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal.
It is strange that the undead are mostly human. It is possible the beast.
Do I have a torch, bro? We need to keep an eye out for a torch that I can steal from somewhere.
Immortality's promise.
What's over here?
The magics they use.
The Mage Light Staff is cool. It works, but it'd be better if I just off the rip had a torch in my hand right now.
This is a little creepy.
That doesn't begin.
It's a lot brighter for you guys than it is for me. That's why I'd be
Well,
complaining.
Are there any questions before
I
we
just
begin?
don't know that it's right for us to be in here.
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do? What's so important about this place? I think we used up all our money on spells already. So
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them.
I think one of these cats
Armand, please search that area over there.
we can get to become. Oh yeah, and we have our follower,
Ritual energies.
Quad Dojo.
Alive or
May our steps move in harmony.
We ended up getting this follower in the last episode, and
why don't you verify that we're the first ones here?
he's actually a monk that tells us like parables and stuff. So let's get our parable of the stream. He's gonna tell us a nice little lesson here.
The ambitious young swordsman visited the Hall of Companions in hopes of becoming a great warrior. Upon meeting the Harbinger, the swordsman asked, if I start now, how long before I can become a companion? The Harbinger stroked his grey beard and replied, 10 years. The swordsman could not wait that long. What if I trained every day, he asked. 5 years, then, the Harbinger replied. To that, the swordsman inquired, well, what if I trained day and night? 20 years, then, the Harbinger said, his face stretching into a yawn. That makes no sense, the swordsman answered. The Harbinger looked him in the eye and cracked a wry smile. Oh, it makes sense, he said, for you see, those who hurry are slow to learn.
That was a valid one. That was our parable of the day from our follower monk. Don't try to rush your progress. It'll only slow you down type shit. That was actually genuinely a good one. That was genuinely a good lesson that he taught us just now. I want to find Omen because I swear one of these guys you can make a follower, but I'm not pressed on it. I think because I think we decided our next follower should be like somebody that's like heavy on melee.
When mages dig into the unknown, it is often an accident waiting to happen. Yet the word accident does not imply a negative result.
I despise how dark it is, but I think with those rings, we know the rings I'm talking about. Those rings are down here somewhere. I always like sometimes I'll be doing a playthrough and I'll find them fast, and then other times I'm like, yo, where am I? Where are these rings? Oh my goodness, am I falling? I'm falling in slow-mo. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Leather straps. Oh, I guess we have to find Arnold Gain
Please be careful
first.
here. The site isn't entirely secured.
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here. What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work.
Why does he
I've only looked
remember
through a
me?
portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Uh-huh.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. I don't ever remember the artifacts actually having, like, arrows on them. I don't know if that's because of a mod I have or if I usually grab the rings without talking to him, which is possible. Maybe I do that all the time. I can't see a damn thing. Oh, I rolled, bro. That's 3 rings. Are there only 3 rings? I think there is. I think that's all 3 of them. And then the 4th one is the necklace. But maybe we don't tell him. We don't tell him that we found them. I think we can give him 1, but maybe we should just keep them. That way we can at least make some cash. We'll disenchant 1, keep 1, sell 1, right? So yeah, we're just not going to tell him about the rings that we found.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Bro's repeating himself.
How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
I wonder if this will work, like, since I think I have to put on the amulet first, right? But I wonder if it'll work with my staff instead.
Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be
Yeah.
connected to the
The light spell opened it up, bro. That's hilarious. No matter what, as long as you use magic while wearing the amulet, it'll open that shit up. I was going to try Fury next, but if the light works, Fury's definitely going to work.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
I'm going to save real quick. I don't remember if does he keep the rings or does he,
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research. I see. It probably doesn't even matter now, what with the mess that's been made in here. I'll add this to the rest of the items. I don't think there's anything further I need from you.
see, he took the rings.
All right, then.
But a guy like me, I'm curious. Damn, I should have dropped them real quick. Let me see what happens if I drop them real quick. I want those rings, bro. I want to keep 1, sell 1, and disenchant 1. It's my shit. I found them, fair and square. I want the quest, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. We don't need that quest completed. We're good. Let's just keep it pushing. We're keeping the rings. Oh yeah, let's put 1 on. We might as well. All spells cost 3% less. We'll keep that on too while we're at it. What up, Inequity? Thanks for joining the live, man.
And listen well.
Or ma'am.
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
I remember when I first saw this scene with, like, it pauses everything and he's talking to you, and it felt so intense. It felt like I was in the middle of the most important moment of my life. But there's, like, a shit ton of moments in Skyrim that are just so, like, iconic like that.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
What up, chat? What up, chat?
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins.
The mods that we're using, I got a good bit of a list here.
Perhaps we should take a look
So,
inside these coffins.
let me wait till he stops
Please do be
talking.
careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Graphics mod, we have the 11 years of Skyrim mod pack, which is now the 13 years of Skyrim mod pack, but it goes 11, 12, 13. Other than that, we have alternate start, we have immersive NPCs, interesting NPCs, immersive armors, immersive weapons, Winter Mist enchantments, Winter Sun, Faiths of Skyrim, a whole boatload of them, to be honest.
Until next time. This is simply fascinating. They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. Until next time.
I need to post my mod list somewhere. That way I don't have to like go through a spiel every time. I'm gonna make sure I do that after this stream here. Up, here it goes. Here it goes. And he's gonna resist fury, so that means we're pretty much beat right now. But we have our sword, which comes in handy. I can't wait to see what kind of shit we can get into, because some of these conjuration mods allow you to we're just gonna take the high value stuff, which means it weighs more, but some of these conjuration weapons, I think we'll have some cool perks to go along with it, especially with Percus Maximus. Wait, why are there have there always been 2 doors? I feel like there was always one. What is this? Wait, oh, is this the way we came through? Yeah, this is the way we came through. Then we have, oh, I was just turned around is all. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna post my mod list somewhere on the channel, or I'm gonna post it on the Twitch bio.
Be careful.
As well as in the YouTube live description.
This is simply fascinating.
And then obviously once we edit this down, the mods will be in there too. We just got to get our illusion up so that way we can use it on these skeletons and undead, because we're just getting disrespected at this point. We should dual wield. We should dual wield the bound swords until we get our conjuration high enough. Oh, sorry, pal. I hit bro right in the face. What's he got? Oh yeah, he's down. Nothing of super high value. I'm trying to only pick up stuff that's gonna be like 100 in value or more. That way I'm not consistently just like over encumbered all the time. But we should luck out for the most part, just because we're a mage. So it's not like we're carrying around heavy armor or heavy weapons 24/7 that we have to have on us. Get some of that restoration in.
Anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
Look at all these chickens.
Like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
Bro's in a loop. Look at all these chickens.
I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
We haven't learned any new spells, so yeah, we're still at 33%. We should put on our lesser ward as a secondary. That way it's like a magical sword and shield for the most part. I don't know if it's ooh, left ring, nice. I don't know if it's actually, oh, we got a level up. Should we? I think I kind of want to just spam Magicka to make sure we're prepared for the road ahead. All right, so we have the option of increasing our illusion or conjuration. Grants random amount of illusion spells are 20% cheaper, or we can go for our conjuration. I think we need to be boosting up our illusion until we get to the point where it works on undead and such. And we'll get a random illusion spell. With considering the extra mods we have, we'll probably get something cool maybe. Before I select it, I'm going to save, just in case we get something that's completely pathetic and we want to reload. With Percus Maximus, we always get a free one, so. All right, let's see what we got. Whisper, bro. We got Whisper. Let's see what the description is. While active, spells are silent, concentration type spell. It's like, okay, if we do something sneaky, maybe that'll be cool. I'm gonna give it one reload. I'm gonna give it one reload, and we have to keep the second one. That's the rule, and then we just move forward. All right, let's see what we get this time. We got Whisper again, bro. It's not fair. It's not fair. Romania. Oh, Roma. What up, bruv? Mr. Jack. Shout out to you. Thanks for popping in. All right, let's get our sword out. Get ready to disrespect some people. Oh my goodness, I walked right into a trap and my health was almost gone. You see how fast I click? How fast I click? Pause, bro. Yeah, bro, help me. Oh, he's getting jumped. He's getting jumped. Where's my lesser ward? I know you can't see a damn thing. Let me just... Yeah, there we go. Oh, he handled it. He handled it. I have to check every body, though, because of the mods we have. Like, so any of them could drop a solid spell book at any time. So we got to keep our eyes open. That was 125 on that armor. And we're going to be broke a lot of the time, too. So we need to sell the... Who is hitting me, bro? Wait, where is he? Where is he? Is he shooting arrows? Oh, yeah, he's shooting arrows. Oh, we're out of magicka, too. We're have to make it work. We're have to make it work. Can't see shit. Okay. Oh, my contacts drawn out. He got up here pretty damn fast. I need a damn torch, brother. Where's his body? That's him down there. Damn, nothing good. Nothing for your boy Gorm. Broke ass Draugr, bro. We're getting all the broke boys. Says my controller battery's low. Let me switch these babies out. All right. It's definitely a challenge only using these illusions and conjuration. I mean, for the most part, if we have enough for the sword, we can like get into action, but I keep falling, bro. Because a guy can't see in all this darkness. I need a torch. Is that a doorway? Oh, no. It's just suspicious. Suspicious tunnels everywhere. I'm about to use up this staff. I'll tell you that much. One of these times I'm going to go to hit it, and it's going to be like, poof. Nope. I thought about allowing myself to use daggers. But I think we're just going to go no for that even. Because we can summon swords, and it's just like, then we just got to make do. Until we have enough magicka for things. Run around, maybe have Mistwalker, because then it converts your stamina to magicka when you run. Mistwalker plus Long Stride, because Long Stride makes it so you can run longer. Mistwalker turns your stamina into magicka. It's a solid combo. I don't know how many lockpicks I have, bro. They got me a little nervous. I'm not even gonna hold you. See, please don't let that be my only one. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I like that Tainted Grail used the same lockpicking mechanics as Skyrim too. That's pretty solid. If you haven't seen my review on that, it's on YouTube. It's a pretty solid new game that just came out. Very Elder Scrolls-esque without being copycat-ish. To summarize it in a word or two. Ew, I accidentally picked up linen wrap. Why does this keep opening my favorites menu? Is it me? Probably. Most of the time, we're the problem, right? I have 14 lockpicks. I gotta remember that. Pretty sure there's gonna be some tomfoolery down here. Pretty positive we're walking into some damn arrows, apparently. I don't know how much. Damn, why are his eyes red? Oh my goodness. We gotta put him down. We gotta put him down. He's gonna end me. Oh my goodness. Yes. That's why you need a good follower, bro. That's exactly why you need a good follower. Ancient Nord Greatsword. They look cool. But I have no idea why bro's eyes were red. That was a little much for me. Bro was up to something, for real, for real. Let's keep it pushing. At least we'll end this with the Staff of Magnus, so we'll have another, like, worth it weapon. I don't know how I'm feeling entirely on using staffs because we're doing conjuration only. I think that's the bird. Yeah, the raven. I don't know entirely how convinced I am on using staffs or not. Like, I'm using the Staff of Mage Light, obviously, but, like, again, that's just light. But as far as destruction staffs, I feel like that'd be a fair rule. But at the same time, I'm not trying to give myself an out. I mean, it makes me have to focus on enchanting and the stones more. And this is a hell of a time for us to make the decision since we're about to get a pretty powerful staff. I think if it restores magicka, I think I'll definitely allow it. All right, so this will be one of our first, like, possible difficult fights. We are playing on expert, I believe. And I say difficult fight just because of the build that we're doing. I know he has a little bit more health than everybody else did. I'm gonna set myself up here with some light. I think that was a bad spot to do it. And that was a bad spot to do it. And he's already here. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out our sword. We should probably dual wield. I kind of want to use the lesser ward in regular combat just to boost it. But I think at times we're also just gonna like. Oh shit! 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 Get up, bro! Get up! I need your help! Oh my god, I'm stuck! Ah! Oh my gosh, he's about to do me in one, boys and girls. He's about to do me. I'm stuck again. I'm stuck again. I'm stuck again, and I have no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh! 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 Why are you running? Oh my god, we gotta get the hell out of here. We're both running. Close the door. Oh my goodness, where is he? Oh, he went back out. Yo, bro wasn't done. He said, oh my god, he got you again. Oh my goodness. Wait. I'll like trap his ass in there with him, bro. You got that, brother. You got that, brother. Look at him. He's waiting on me, bro. He's waiting on me. He's waiting. Did I do damage? Did I get him through the thing? All right, we're gonna have to see what's up. We're gonna have to see what's up. Let's see if we can get something in. I want him to attack first. Yoink. Come on, come on. Yeah. You know, you gotta play for real. It's all about the strat, baby. Bow. Bow to your king. Made him eat it, bro. No spell book. Nothing worth it. I guess I could sell his shit, right? Hey, what up, Solverity? I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. How about you? How about you? Big W's, big W's. Thanks for popping over to Twitch from TikTok. Where's my follower? I need a heal spell so that I can take care of you, bro. Old boy's just a little monk. He don't know no better, you know? All right, let's see what else we got here. I hope I didn't miss you, bro. Sorry for the lateness. It was getting a little intense there. But we did get another level up. Straight to magicka, because clearly we need it, right? Clearly we need it. All right, so we got another level up. We get another new spell. We can do conjuration or illusion. I want to keep pumping up. Spell insight can be dual cast effect on dead machine to display the exact difference to the target as well as resistance. I want to keep pumping illusion just because once it's time, it's time. Unknowable horror Spell Fear can be dual cast to affect undead. Illusion buffs last 30% longer and be dual cast to affect Daedra undead. Okay, so if we dual cast Fury, it'll affect undead. But if we're gonna get one anyway, for because you see how this one does it with Fear. If we're gonna get one that does it with Fury anyway, because that's like the best one. Yeah, see, we're gonna get it for Fury anyway. So does it really make sense? And that does it without the dual casting. And lasts 30% longer. This makes it... This does it for all of them, but they have to be dual cast. Which I think is fair enough, because it's going to be our main source of fighting. I'm chilling my guy at work, dreading to get out, even though I still got some time here till 11 and had a moment to hop on my phone, seen you pop up and decided to pop through. But overall, doing good. Glad to hear you're good too, bro. How's the session been today? Pretty solid. We only been going like 40 minutes. But I hope you're having hope the day at work either goes fast for you. Hope it's not too crazy. So we'll get a random apprentice level illusion spell. For each influence spell you know, get a 3% chance to ignore all incoming melee damage. For everyone, we get a 3% chance to ignore melee damage. So right now we only get 3% because all we know is Fury. Calm, Fear, Fury, Frenzy, Ruin, Anarchy stacks multiplicatively. Okay. I think we want this one just so we can immediately start. Shout out to Nick, above brand Nick. Thanks for liking the live, brother. I think we want to do this one just so we can immediately start making undead get hit with Fury and shit. Immediately we can get on that. And it'll last 30% longer anyway. For all of them. I mean, of course, we'll have the dual cast, but it's either we do it this way or we'll have to individually get each one for Fear, Frenzy, and all of them, right? We can just get this one, it covers them all, but we have to use 2 hands, which I think is fair enough. And then next we'll go for this one to get a new spell. So we'll immediately try that, right? We're going to immediately try it. It should automatically allow us to dual cast because of that. But the next undead we see... We're just going to go for it and see if we can Fury them to attack each other. Move, boy. It's about to disrespect him. I was going to save on that. Just here to drop some love, bro. For sure. Appreciate it, bro. Will do, will do. Fire, bro. I need to get into Skyrim eventually. I've been vibing on Oblivion as of lately for the first time playing it, and it's been sick. Makes time go by super fast, too. Yeah, I just started. I'm new to Oblivion, too. I mean, I played... Thursdays, Skyrim's for Tuesday, but I was stuck between like, because I like to edit my lives down into purposeful videos. Oh my goodness, I saw that purple over there. I thought it was an eye, and then his face was like right there. I almost spazzed out. But like, so right now on Oblivion, I'm doing hand-to-hand combat with touch magic only. But for real, I wanna oh, you're gonna add. Okay. All right, let's do Staff of Mage Light. Get rid of that. That shit comes in handy for that. All right, yeah. So I'm playing Oblivion 2, but I like to edit my lives down into like my build videos because I like doing modded build videos and all that for all games. So right now in Oblivion, I was doing a hand-to-hand combat build with only using touch magic that you have to like be up on them for. But since it's my first time playing Oblivion 2, I'm thinking about changing that stream to just me playing it as a Nightblade. That's my build for that, a Nightblade build. That way I can still like experience all the weapons and the general gameplay. Because it's fun doing hand-to-hand. I mean, I have to play on an easier difficulty, and it's cool for the build. But again, it's my first time playing Oblivion, so like, you know, I don't want to miss out on stuff just because I'm using my fists only. A lot of the weapons are like from the other game and whatnot, back and forth between Skyrim, Oblivion, and Morrowind, but... different game is a different game, you know. So I think Thursday, instead of doing our hand-to-hand combat, I'm gonna just do for a while. I'm gonna still do my Nightblade Oblivion playthrough because first off, it'll be faster to get to the end, and then I'll focus on the hand-to-hand build. Snake, dolphin, bird. Oh yeah, and this one moves around weird. Snake, dolphin, and I think this one moves by itself. Like without any other ones moving? No, it must be this one. Let's see. Yeah, this one can be moved by itself. This one makes these 3 move 1. This one moves all of them. Moves all of them. Sneak. But this one moves by itself. Dolphin. These 2 are swapped. We'll probably just keep twisting them until I get what I need. You know what I mean? Realistically, we'll keep swapping them until I get what the hell I need. Snake, dolphin, bird, dolphin, bird. I think it was supposed to be. This one moves all of them. Damn. And that was dolphin, bird, I think. Yeah, it was dolphin, bird. Dolphin, bird, dolphin, bird. Snake. So let's move this again. See where we're at with snake. Okay. Sometimes I just move them all one more over and just wait till the combination settles. That seems fun to say, I'm not gonna lie. Mods just make the game so much more enjoyable in a sense. I have mods downloaded too, but they're more for quality of life in a sense. Yeah, I mostly do like immersion mods. I don't do a whole lot of mods that change too much because I like the game as it is. But I've been streaming maybe 3 years, I think. I think I'm coming up on 3 years. Dolphin. Snake dolphin. Snake dolphin. Let's just swap this. Snake dolphin. Dolphin fucking bird, bro. You're 1 away. Okay, these 2 change together. Snake. Dolphin bird. Dolphin bird. Snake, dolphin, dolphin, bird. So we can move this by itself. Snake, dolphin, dolphin, bird. Snake, dolphin, dolphin, bird. Bink! Just like that. Just like that. All it takes is a small amount of concentration and you can get anything done. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. Big shout out to you. Let me see if this shit'll work for us. Usually it's a fail. Yeah, I need to get a better whistle. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. I tried to use these party whatever. I think maybe I'll buy a kazoo or like a death whistle, like a Mayan death whistle. Those shit sound like screams. I appreciate you saying that, bro. Appreciate you saying that for sure. I have a background in like media production and shit though, so like I was a videographer since I was like 15. I consider myself retired on it now because I like made music, had a whole like music career, whole lot of performing and entertainment stuff throughout my younger years. I'm 29, but spent a lot of time doing that. So a lot of it is like second nature to me for at this point. A lot of people like start from the ground up, but I already had the skill set before I started like streaming. I'm glad we got that riddle solved pretty fast though, because that shit would have dragged. Okay, here we are. Here we are. We're about to fight a boss. And I got this damn fury spell, and he's not gonna have any other enemies around to even want to fight. All right, we gotta get out of this fucking thing. Let me heal. All right, so what are we gonna run in this with? We obviously got to use our bound sword. We'll put on the lesser. I want to put some mage lights around. Hopefully they stick long enough for when he comes in and destroys us.
Look at that. I never imagined we'd find something like this.
I'm just hoping for the best, to be honest.
Buried so far within Saarthal.
I know some of them are getting deleted, but all right. So here's the plan. We're gonna jump down there. We're gonna grab that damn staff. We're gonna get right to it. Oh, I'm stuck. The plan did not work. Fudging A, bro. Let me just calm down. Wait, hold on. You're doing too much, brother. You're doing too much. All right, thank you. Thank you, follower. Staff of Golderson. Target takes 25 points of damage and twice as much magic damage. Cool. We use this.
Keep it busy.
Be careful.
Am I tripping? Isn't there supposed to be a staff of Magnus? Or maybe I'm misremembering. But we do this, that way he runs out of magic. No, the staff of Magnus is when you're trying to open it up. I remember.
Be careful.
Oh, shut up. This is so he doesn't have magic. We'll switch the staff to... Wait, can I use Fury on him? I know it's useless. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's switch that staff back on. Favorite it, put it to this hand. Put the bound sword to this hand. Boom. I don't want him getting any magic. We need to run a little bit. Get our healing back. I don't know how much damage he's doing. I want to get a little bit farther, and I'm going to do a scumbag save real quick. I'm going to do a quick scumbag save. Well, we got the upper hand. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to be, like, loading in, and he's going to end me. I don't want him to get any magic. Damn, he got me. I needed to see how much damage he was doing. Nah, we got this. We got this. We got this. Just like that. What's in his pockets? What's in his pockets? Increase your magicka by 30 points. Let's put that on. We'll take his armor. Rid of ceiling. We'll take it. Sure, whatever. I think it's just... how much spots? I have 276 left. Damn, brother. Your body didn't have to explode like that. Sheesh. Jeez Louise. What's up, old man?
What could this place be?
What is this thing?
I have no
Yo, I love this game too.
This is
Thunder.
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yes, sir.
Archmage
Do the
needs
bussy
to
clap. Yo, y'all been...
immediately.
My YouTube chat is always wilding with the
Myself,
sus
I
shit,
don't
bro.
dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform
Y'all are
Sabo
tweakers.
Soren
I love
of
it,
this
though.
discovery? Please, hurry.
All right, so now we have to hurry up and go back to the College of Winterhold and tell them of our discovery. But before we do that, let's go ahead and look around in this dark-ass cavern and see if we can find any hidden chests. Because I forget. It's because, like, you know, you spend so much time always doing the College of Winterhold quests. After a while, you're like, yeah, I'll maybe avoid that one for a while. So I always got to, like, refresh myself. Because usually every single dungeon has some type of extra chest in it on the way to exit out. So it's probably in that door, through the door next to us. But frenzy poison.
What strange jewel have we uncovered?
Oh, and we're gonna have to check our items. We're gonna check our gear and see what we got and see what we can give our follower here.
Only the beginning, I'm afraid.
We're gonna have to recharge our staff of mage light or find a damn torch. I'm banking on finding a torch because I'm not sitting here about to waste soul gems on a damn light staff. You know what I mean? I tell you what. Well, probably at this rate, I'm surprised I haven't found any or anything. But at this rate, we're gonna have to like buy a torch, which is crazy work. Buying a damn torch. Oh yeah, there's our end of the dungeon chest. I like to keep my saves organized. Oh my god, I just loaded a save when I meant to save over it. I don't even think I saved after I beat him, bro. Oh, I did. Okay. Woo! That's why you don't move too fast. Don't move too fast now. Don't be clicking them buttons too fast. Oh, that almost sent me, bro. Amethyst, gold, boots. Iron Mace of Smoldering burns the target for 1 point per second until combat ends. Stuff like that is why I want to use a dagger, because like some of the enchantments are crazy. So I think I will allow myself to have like one dagger, or maybe even a steel war pick, because it looks like a scythe, and I think that shit is tight. But we'll see. We'll see. I want to let myself have like one small type of thing like that, just so we can like capitalize on the enchantment mods, because with conjured weapons, obviously my enchantments aren't going to be the bee's knees. We got 2 more spots we need to get rid of. I'm like, what's the difference here? Something. We could drop one of these. That'll give us enough space. Okay. I think this is our first word of power. Ice form, which is actually a fucking solid one. That shit freezes people on contact. I'm with it. They said, you ain't going nowhere, brother. You ain't going nowhere, brother. Should we talk to Arniel? No, we're keeping those. We're keeping those rings. I'll tell you that right now. We're keeping those rings. He's not getting shit from me, bro. He ain't getting nothing, brother. Those rings are for me. Who's dog? Who's dog? You out here by yourself. Being a good boy, eh? Hey, man, I just want to tell you. Whoa, who's fighting?
Kill it.
Who's saying that? Kill who? Who? Not me. Oh, there's wolves.
This should be good.
Watch them work. Watch this. Oh, my goodness. Where did it go? Holy hell, bro. What just happened? That wolf got yeeted into the ice. Oh, it's done, too. One shot, one kill. Bro, that wolf got disrespected, bro. Knocked him out of his skin. It's shit like that that makes me love Skyrim, for real, for real. Like, what, bro? You're just yeeting things? It's crazy work. All right. Let's go ahead and teleport back to the college and we'll do a quick save. Oh my god, there's other wolves nearby, I bet.
A wise monk once said, a burden spoken is one relieved.
Who is that? Oh, a bandit? Okay. But watch me work. Watch me work. Ready? Why does she look like she's sick? Oh, does she block my shit? Oh, I'm missing. I'm terrible. Make them fight each other. Oh my goodness, there's no point. There's no point. There's no point. They're too deep. They're all too deep. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, bro's getting all the credit. Yo, he is a crazy follower, bro. He dogs people. He said, the snow will run red with your blood. He's just disrespectful, bro. He don't even need help. It's supposed to be an Illusion and Conjuration build, and it's just watch Quad Dojo fucking solo. Crazy work, brother. I'm with him. You add mod using mod organizer. Mod organizer 2 specifically, you can download them from Nexus Mods. If you're on a console, then you would want to have one of the latest versions of Skyrim with the Creation Club. So that way you can install them directly on your system. Oh. Ew, that was some of my legs breaking. There's not fall damage from that distance. Whew. That was a nice little journey through Saarthal. Nice little quick one. All right, now we're back at the college. And on that note, I want to say thank you so much for everybody that stopped by to watch the live. Be sure to follow me on TikTok for other vertical live content and just general fantasy RPG content from IRL stuff to just discussions about the game. Follow me on YouTube if you want to see the lives edited down into a very easily viewable format where it's going to be horizontal. And follow me on Twitch to see the lives in horizontal in general. Twitch, live horizontals, YouTube, shorts, lives, and also edited content, TikTok, general gaming discussions. Much love as always. Be safe out there.